Hi, Ms. Stuckey here, and today's video is on least common multiple, or LCM for short. So let's go ahead and take a look at two numbers and see if we can find the multiples of those numbers. How about if we try 4 and 10? So I'm going to start off by listing some multiples of each of those. For 4, we could do 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, and so on. I'm running out of room there. Okay, and then how about for 10? 10 would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. Okay, so if I want to find the least common multiple, let's first identify if we have any common multiples here. As I look through, I have 20 and 20. Okay, if I kept going, I could find some more. Actually, if I were to keep going, I'd eventually get here to 40. Okay, for 4 times 10. And 40 would also be a common multiple, but the least common multiple, or LCM, for 4 and 10 would be 40. Okay, let's try another example. Let's look this time at 12 and 15. Pause the video here and go ahead and write some of the multiples of 12 and 15. Okay, go ahead and take a look at the multiples I've listed. If they match what you have, great. If not, if you need to pause the video, you can and make some corrections. But let's see if there's anything that we have in common. I noticed here that I have 60 as a multiple of both 12 and 15. Actually, in fact, if I were to keep going, and maybe you did you eventually get to 120? This would be another common multiple for 15 and 12. Okay, so since I'm looking here, I know that this is the least common multiple is 60. So I can go ahead and write the LCM is 60. Now you might be asking, is there an easier way to do this? Because it can be easy to miss a multiple, or if you mess up on one of your multiples, then you're in trouble. So how about we try using, so if we use the division ladder, we can set it up just like we did when we were finding the GCF. So I'm going to write here 12 and 15. And I'm going to work through the same way. Do I have a factor for 12 and 15? Well, how about 3? 3 will go into 12 4 times, and 3 will go into 15 5 times. Okay, now as I look at 4 and 5, can I keep going? Can I keep dividing? The only common factor they would have is 1. So I'm going to stop there. And to find the GCF, remember what we did was we just took this number on the side here. That was my greatest common factor. So in this case, the GCF would be 3. But I'm not finding the GCF. I want to find the LCM, or least common multiple. So what I can do is take these numbers on the outside. Notice it almost kind of makes an L shape. And I can multiply these 3 numbers. 3 times 4 times 5. Well, 3 times 4 is 12, and times 5 is 60. And that's the same number that we got earlier when we listed out all of the multiples. So we can also use the division ladder when we're finding the least common multiple. Go ahead and try some more problems on your own.